So acceleration and velocity are two separate things, okay? So like velocity, well, first let's read the question, then I'll explain all this stuff, okay? So it says, accelerate your car at a constant acceleration, the car's engine must be. All right, so velocity, let's say our initial velocity is 0. But I have a constant acceleration of 2 meters per second, all right? Let's look at this. So my acceleration is always going to be 2 meters per second. So at 0 seconds, my velocity is 0. After 1 second, what will my velocity be? 2. But my acceleration is still 2. At 2 seconds, what will my velocity be? 4. 2 more seconds, right? Because we're just adding 2 to it. Right? So this will be 4. At 3 seconds, my velocity would be 6, but my acceleration would be 2. So we always say, like when you're driving a car, you step on the accelerator, it makes it go. Technically, that's right. But we always assume that acceleration and velocity are the same. They're not. Okay, so we start there. So the question is, to accelerate your car at a constant acceleration, the car's engine must A, develop ever-decreasing power, maintain a constant turning speed, maintain a constant power output, or develop ever-increasing power.
It will D because it says increasing.
Let's see. It is. Now, can somebody tell me why? Well, what is power?
Work energy.
Work over time, right? So it's work. Okay, so power is equal to work over time. But work is force over a distance over time. But force is mass times acceleration times the distance, right? Over time. So if it's a constant velocity, then this doesn't change, but the distance will change. But it's still going to be d no matter what. And so then your force is constant. And if your force is constant, because the mass doesn't change and the acceleration doesn't change, right? If I let my acceleration equal 2, then the acceleration will be 2 here, 2 here, and 2 here. So then my acceleration is the same, so the force doesn't change, because force equals mass times acceleration. Since my force doesn't change, then my work doesn't change. And since my work doesn't change, my power doesn't change.